Punch it, Chewie. Hey guys, what's up, Sam? The brand new trailer for Solo is here, so let's check it out.
I've been running scams on the street since I was 10.
Oh, yes.
I was kicked out of the flight academy.
Fast and Furious.
Mind of my own.
Oh, look at that. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be a pilot.
Damn right.
Best
Millennium
of the
Falcon, Millennium Falcon. Oh,
Hey kid, I'm putting together a crew.
that's it. Oh, yeah, Lando.
You in?
Yes, Chewie.
That's yes.
Yeah. Oh, this looks so cool. Oh, yes.
What you really are.
Whoa.
What's that?
Oh, that was so cool. Oh, whoa.
Get ready.
Oh.
Thought we were in trouble there for a second, but it's fine. We're fine.
Whoa, jeez, whoa. Oh, whoa, look at that, look. Whoa, now that is a Star Wars movie. Oh man, did you see that? I'm so psyched for Solo. So, Solo, basically it's the younger years of Han Solo, how he became the notorious outlaw we know and love. You're going to see Lando Calrissian there. Woody Harrelson as Beckett, his mentor, and of course Chewbacca, so it's going to be really cool. I think what's interesting is we're not going to see how Han meets Chewie, but maybe they've already got a partnership going. It'll be interesting to see if they start the film on Corellia as well, because he's the Corellian smuggler, so it'd be interesting to see his homeworld. But look, looks awesome. The action on that looks amazing. It looks fast-paced. Like, if this is a Star Wars film, this is the punk rock Star Wars film, okay? We've had Rogue One, and we've had, the prequel trilogy, the main trilogy, and, the post-trilogy, that we're in the process right now, Last Jedi, and, the forthcoming Episode 9. But this, man, this is the punk rock Star Wars. This is like in your face, out of control, lots of action, speed, just loving it, man. Alden Ehrenovich, he looks awesome as Han Solo, like he's channeling the perfect Harrison Ford, but also throwing his own thing in there, which I really like. Donald Glover is Lando Calrissian. That's just inspired casting. You couldn't think of anyone else to play the galaxy's most charming criminal. And of course, we've got Emilia Clarke there as, Han's love interest slash partner. What I think is really interesting is this film is obviously, it's going to be a con film. It's going to be sort of a heist movie. It's kind of a heist movie set in the Star Wars universe, which I think is really interesting. And I like the fact that we're going to see this crew put together probably by Beckett, or maybe by Beckett and Han, but I think by Beckett, and they're going to go pull a job. So that's really interesting. We're going to see where Han Solo came from, how he became the pilot he is today. Obviously, you see there he's a really driven individual. He wants to be the greatest pilot in the world. He's obviously a troublemaker as well. He hasn't had the easiest road in life, but he wants to be the best, and he's going to do whatever it takes to be the best. I really like that. I just think it's inspiring for a character like this, to see a character in a universe who's so driven, and Han Solo was always that way. I mean, look, he might have been a rogue, he might have been a bit tricky, but he always wanted to be the best, and I like that they're capturing that here with Alden Ehrenovich. Alden Ehrenovich, he looks great. I'm really liking what he's doing, and I'm really excited for the action in this film because it looks really different. It looks like there's almost like kind of a train job, but it's like that huge sort of space thing that twists around the middle of the trailer, and they're going to rob that. I mean, I don't know what it is, but it looks like, I'm going to say it's like a space train, and they're going to rob that. Now, that could just be part of it, or that could be the big heist. I don't know, but it looks like there's going to be a lot of combat. You can clearly see the Western vibe as well. Like, this is like sort of the space Western. I mean, Star Wars was always a space Western, but, going back to the Searchers and John Wayne's influence on the original Star Wars, but here we're going to see a lot more of that. You can see the quick draw bit where, he unbuckles his holster and is about to pull out his blaster and start firing. So there's a real Western tone for that. And I like that. I think that's cool that we're seeing different tones with these Star Wars stories, movies. I mean, obviously Rogue One was the war film, and now we're getting the Western with Solo, so I think that's awesome. I mean, I just love the vibe, and I mean, I know this film has had a troubled production, but, I think that's part of making art. You're going to have difficulties. You're not going to really know where to go the first time, but Ron Howard coming in, he's smashed it out of the park. He knows what he wants, and he's going to get it. I'm really excited for this film, and I'm just really excited to see what Alden Ehrenovich does with this character. I mean, Han Solo is the coolest Star Wars character ever created, so it'll be cool to see how he became the man he is. And I like that, Alden is clearly, you know, he's channeling Harrison Ford, but he's also doing his own thing. I think that's really important. That means we're going to get a point of difference, because this is young Han Solo. This is a guy who's still untested, still figuring out who he is. You know, he's not sort of the sardonic mercenary that, you know, we see in the original Star Wars, but, you know, he's getting there. So we're going to see that happen, and I just think it looks like a blast, man. The action looks huge, the special effects looks amazing, and we get to see the Millennium Falcon as well, like back when it was brand new and not a hunk of junk. So that'll be really exciting, and maybe we'll even get to see the Kessel Run. If we see the Kessel Run, then I'm in for it, but we'll just see how that goes. Solo, it looks awesome. I can't wait to see it. It's going to have a real punk rock vibe to it, and I just can't wait to see it, man. It's just got a really badass tone to it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So guys, there you go. That's my full reaction for Solo, A Star Wars Story. It's going to be in cinemas on May 24. It's going to be a hell of a lot of fun, and I can't wait. Look, I hope you liked this video. Please subscribe. Always like seeing new subscribers, and see you soon.